John Cena has something to share with the WWE Universe. Heading to the ring, he's been having some issues with a certain superstar.
He said what he said. Someone's gonna step up.
We'll just have to see.
Yeah, it looks like he's not getting the satisfaction tonight.
I don't think he's looking for satisfaction, just a face-to-face. This is nothing.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, accompanied by Diamond Dallas Page from San Antonio, Texas, weighing in at 237 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
Clearly prepared for anything in this match. Physicality, mind games, cheap tricks. Nothing is going to throw this superstar off their game.
Weighing in at 303 pounds, the Immortal Hogan!
A Hall of Famer, a living legend.
Yeah, man, a true cornerstone in this industry. Hulk Hogan is a household name all over the world.
The atmosphere in here is electric with Hogan present.
That's Hulkamania. You feeling it, dude? It's running wild.
WWE Universe is going crazy!
I don't understand why. All this hot dogging and grandstanding already. The match hasn't even begun yet.
This one's official, and it's Shawn Michaels who's ready for action.
The Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels. You know, this guy doesn't just have the movie star good looks. He is very much the thinking man's wrestler. Now, that is a dangerous combination on its own, but Michaels is also one of the more aggressive superstars in all of WWE.
And one of the most arrogant ones, too, as well as condescending and obnoxious. You know, I could go on, but then I'd be just as bad as Michaels.
And it has to feel like you're standing toe-to-toe with a Greek god, because you're facing Hulk Hogan, a man who looks like he climbed down off of Mount Olympus himself.
Everything about Hulk Hogan seems like it's of mythological proportions, from his energy to his physique to the overwhelming power of Hulkamania. Taking him on is certainly a Herculean task. Shawn Michaels is one of the most
Oh, look out. It's on now. Oh, ouch. Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
Blow after blow, test of endurance and this bloodthirsty crowd is loving it.
Oh.
They're lined up, and the pitch. Uppercut. The Hulkamaniacs are going wild now.
Putting some serious wear and tear on that leg.
That might have dislocated something, honestly.
Oof, going after that leg. So focused on just pummeling the leg there.
Michaels with the awareness.
Proof these superstars have done their homework. Hulkamania running.
He's got him down for the pin here. He gets the shoulder up in two. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, he's as shocked as everyone.
Yeah, look out. You weren't expecting this, were you?
Not at all. This is ridiculous.
I love it.
Of course you do. Inserting themselves into this action now.
And this is what happens when you can't control your emotions. Why is he out there? Why couldn't he wait till he...
Hold on.
Trying to steal one here. He kicks out with authority.
Still showing some signs of life here.
What are they doing here?
So much damage being done to the arm. A surgical attack on that limb.
And a big right hand.
Bang! He finds a counter. Ooh, and fights back.
All these counters, it's like they're in each other's minds. Every counter being answered with another.
Series of reversals.
Oh, no. We've seen this before. The WWE Universe is on its feet. Hogan is hulking up. A series of right hands, and here we go. The big boot. And the leg drop from Hogan.
Hulk Hogan. Big leg drop.
HBK is in serious danger.
And into the pin.
What, only two?
That was pure muscle memory on display from Michaels. The showstopper will not quit.
And no doubt Hogan has found a groove in this match. He can't become discouraged now.
You can see this match has started to...
Maybe not, maybe not. Shoulder up, shoulder up.
That had to take all the energy he's got at this point.
Denying the attack from... The incredible Hulk Hogan sets up his opponent
With a big leg drop.
Hogan might have just ended this one.
And following up with the pin.
two. Guys, he put him away. That's a pretty big win.
Here is your winner, the Immortal Hogan.
And was able to push aside the metaphorical noise in this one and secure the victory.
I'm impressed with this superstar managing to push out all the noise, man, to ignore the distractions and just get this thing won.
Stand back. There's a hurricane coming through.
We are in the eye of the storm now.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, weighing in at 215 pounds, the Hurricane.
It's a hurricane out here fighting injustice, going after those evildoers, defending the little guys, standing up for what's right. You have to respect that, man.
You can't say the Hurricane doesn't believe in his heroic cause. And that belief is earned in both tag team and singles titles. He's no joke. He is known as the Viper, Randy Orton.
Those eyes are narrowed. Randy Orton looks locked in. The voices in his head getting louder and louder. This could be trouble tonight for his opponent.
And his opponent from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 280 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton!
Everything about Randy Orton is slow, smooth, and sinister. The Viper isn't just good in the ring, he is damn near flawless.
From his cold-blooded precision to his psychological torture, absolutely everything about Orton is dangerous.
I'm sure we're about to see him unleash all of that and more in this one.
The Viper's so dangerous and such incredible strength behind every move.
And the Viper is a master at not wasting any energy inside the ring.
And don't forget, Orton has unmatched resiliency, too. There's the bell, and here we go with the Hurricane.
This arena isn't big enough for the amount of delusion that the Hurricane has. This guy genuinely believes that he was ripped straight from the pages of a comic book. But in my book, he's more of a super-zero.
Well, he might not be an actual superhero. You can't deny that the size of the fighting is an utter marvel. We've seen the Hurricane take on some of the biggest and toughest without any hesitation.
but you have to be prepared whenever you're taking on one of the best to ever step into the ring. Randy Orton just operates on an elite level most superstars can't comprehend.
One of the most dangerous opponents you could ever face in the WWE. There's absolutely no hesitation from Orton in the ring either. Orton approaches his opponents with the laser focus of an apex predator.
Inflicting more damage to the leg.
Now locking in a tight head scissors. You love to see it. Never pull your punches when there's something worth fighting for on the line.
Clubbing blow. Randy Orton's had quite the lengthy and decorated career. Corey, do you get the sense that the Viper has become somewhat jaded at this point?
No way, Cole. Orton's just as determined and hungry as ever. He's still very much on the hunt, and you do not want to be his prey.
He goes for the quick pin attempt. And he breaks the pin right away.
And he had no real trouble getting his shoulder up there.
Stiff elbow to the face.
Hold on now. Scary place for Orton to be in.
The armbar is locked in. Great escape from the armbar.
And a German suplex. Oh, man.
And he's only got one thing on his mind right about now.
Man planted with that DDT.
The hit's starting to take their toll on him a little.
Yeah, this could be.
From the middle rope.
Saw that coming and quickly got the knees up.
Randy Orton. Oh, baby. He's going to send that patented DDT. Here we go.
Second rope DDT.
After that move, you can see that Orton's coiled up as the animosity is reaching a boiling point. Hurricane is in the worst way now.
Now with the cover.
That's gotta be it.
He kicked out at 2.
I thought this whole thing was over, man.
But now this is when Randy Orton is at his most dangerous. A Viper who's had a taste and knows what it takes to win. These two trading one blow after another.
Oh, this exchange is whipping this capacity crowd into a frenzy. All this heavy artillery is really adding up.
What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
Hurricane with the late cover. That might be it. He got the shoulder up in time.
I don't know how, but it looks like he's got a whole lot left in the tank. What a kick out.
Swinging neck breaker.
Drop zones ready.
From the middle rope.
Able to parry that one.
And come on, was that really called?
What's he got for Randy here?
Chokes the cover for the win.
The cover. Not even a 2 count. What unbelievable power.
How the hell are they going to kick out of that so fast, man?
As close as it was, the Hurricane had got to be focused on keeping control of this match. Flying forearm. Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Oh, that could be a knockout blow.
Both putting their full weight on the arm.
And a series of vicious stomps.
Counters. He left an opening. A sit-out mat slam. And that blow has him wavering.
Hurricane delivered that attack with the force of a Category 5.
Orton gets the better there. Vintage Orton.
ended so many matches with that, but it did not do the trick just then.
Absolutely blasted there.
Counters the Viper's attack.
You have been caught. Driven down with an elbow to the heart. We all know what Hurricane's lining up for. He wants it one more time.
Oh, take it for a ride with that.
And the cover.
Can Hurricane clinch this one?
Orton escaping by the skin of his teeth with that one. He has to think that was too close for comfort.
As close as it was, the Hurricane had got to be focused on keeping control of this match.
This match could end any second now, or it could go all night, and this crowd is on.
Randy Orton with a big clothesline.
Oh, gets stopped right in his tracks.
Oh, target acquired and destroyed.
Ouch. Counters to gain the advantage.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
What a counter.
Hurricane sensed that was coming. RKO! Come on, that has to be enough. Capitalizing with a pin here.
2. Major, major win. That'll change his career tonight.
Here is your winner, the Viper, Randy Orton.
And Orton walks away with a win.
I know Orton wanted this win bad, and he fought with everything he had tonight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Shawn Michaels from the Jersey Shore, weighing in at 248 pounds, Diamond Dallas Page.
And guys, this looks to be a match with major implications here in WWE. Could change the entire landscape here. The roof just came off this place. Here comes Team Extreme. Guys, this ovation's so loud. I think this crowd's ready for a Hardy party.
And his opponent, accompanied by Matt Hardy from Cameron, North Carolina, weighing in at 225 pounds, Jeff Hardy.
The Hardys have definitely had a hell of a career, man. And somehow, it doesn't seem like it's going to stop anytime soon.
Yeah, 3 decades of the Hardys, still innovative, still groundbreaking.
And they just keep it going. Matt and Jeff have had so many moments in this business, and they're always looking to make more. You gotta love it.
kick things off with Jeff Hardy.
Jeff Hardy's one of WWE's most beloved daredevils, a legendary innovator of TLC and ladder matches who hasn't lost a step over the course of his career.
Yeah, anyone who thought Jeff Hardy would be slowing down a little in the ring was dead wrong.
But the people have spoken, and they cannot wait to see DDP get going. An undeniable connection. That's what Page has with the fans, and that's something that keeps him going even when everyone else wants to count him out.
Yeah, it's not hard to root for the guy, except when you're facing him, I guess. Then it's just hard not to get hit with the diamond cutter. Ooh! Ooh! Oh! Ooh! Stopping the arm!
And averting damage there.
DDP found himself in the wrong place there.
This is how it starts. The groundwork is being laid here.
DDP always brings a lot of energy to the ring. Corey, do you think that's going to play a role in this match?
Of course, Cole. Keeping that energy up is an important part of DDP's game plan. Page has a motor that will not let up.
Neck breaker after the float over.
That was pretty.
He's got the shoulders down. A kick out after one.
Tried to make short work of things there.
Jeff was expecting that.
One step ahead there.
Oh, the elbow drop.
And Jeff now chaining some offense together.
Page is being subjected to a beatdown.
Effective counter. Crucial turnaround here because DDP was falling behind.
Brief sign of adrenaline from DDP.
And he's procured some backup now. Fantastic managerial skills on his part.
Hardy responds. Drop kick. Beautiful. He has to be in a world of hurt here.
Comes with the territory. Always have to expect a level of resistance. Another reverse.
We're going here. Spinal destination hole.
And just a minute. Fighting to escape, and he gets out of the hole, but some damage was certainly done there. Oh, counters right into the breadbasket.
These two have learned each other so well. These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals.
Caught in a bad spot. Oh, God, face first.
DDP even more determined than ever now.
That unraveled on Page. Oh. Legs caught.
One reversal after another. These two are reading each other's minds.
Oh, he saw it coming.
Finds the advantage after a string of counters.
Twist of fate. Making his way to the top here.
Jeff Hardy
Landing straight on the knees. Not the intended outcome.
Drop kick. Beautiful. With the counter. Hardy takes the offensive.
getting air with that forearm.
Could have predicted the lengths these superstars would go in order to steal the show tonight.
That didn't go as Hardy pictured.
Evades the attack and not a moment too soon.
Jeff Hardy, swanton.
Does Jeff have this sewn up?
Going right into the pin attempt.
Two. Amazing.
I can't believe he kicked out of that.
And what more can Hardy employ now as he has to shift his attention back into this contest?
And he manages to escape just in the nick of...
Yeah, there's a clothesline. Atomic drop will stop them in their place. Ooh, leg drop right to the midsection, and then the basement drop kick.
Big hit. Oh, twist of fate.
Hardy going up to familiar territory.
Jeff Hardy. Swanton.
That can be DDP's demise. Cover. We have a cover.
2 count. Jeff Hardy scores the victory.
Here is your winner, Jeff Hardy.
It's all over, and Jeff Hardy stands victorious.
Well, not what Paige wanted, but DDP can be a highly motivated underdog. This won't slow him down for long.
No, this man is a naturally perfect athlete. Incredible technical ability. None other than Mr. Perfect.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Robbinsdale, Minnesota, weighing in at 260 pounds, Mr. Perfect!
Mr. Perfect, one of the all-time greats.
Let me add to that, man. The precision tactician. That's Mr. Perfect. U.S. champ, 2-time intercontinental champion, multi-time tag team champion. Oh, yeah.
Oh, he has to summon the strength to face his demons and overcome Kane. That's gotta be Kane.
And his opponent, from parts unknown, weighing in at 326 pounds, Kane!
This big red monster is such a mystery. Why is he here? What's his history with the Undertaker?
I can tell you one thing I know, Cole. He's scary as hell. Everything about Kane is a mystery. Wait! What's he doing, man? My God, man. I never seen anyone do that.
Going right after it.
Coming out the blocks hot, man. Gotta keep the pressure on.
Yeah, I don't see how you can step off the gas after that. Mr. Perfect here tonight, set for competition.
And you cannot question the in-ring ability of Mr. Perfect. Not just because the name is literally perfect, but because of the precision he brings to every move he makes. Because of the confidence he exudes as he shows off his technical mastery.
He as overconfident as Kurt Hennig can be. He has that Mr. Perfect moniker for a reason. Let's just hope that confidence doesn't veer into cockiness territory, because that's when Hennig underestimates his opponents and things turn out far from perfect for him.
But there honestly may not be a more dominant wrestler on God's or Satan's green earth right now than Kane. Especially when you consider all the sadistic, practically inhumane things he's already done in just his debut year here.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what other morbid, nightmarish claims Kane has for the future. Man or demon, Kane is definitely a superstar who blurs that line. I don't know how anyone can face off against the Big Red Machine without an absolute feeling of dread.
If you can shake that feeling, Cole, and convince yourself that Kane is only a man, you'll be all right. And if you can outpace him, you just may come out victorious.
Mr. Perfect retaliates.
He slipped out of the way there.
Flapjack.
Uh-oh.
Kane gets that sent right back to him. Turn it around with a reversal.
Vicious clothesline.
Utter dominance from Kane.
Kane continues to maintain the advantage.
Float over neckbreaker.
Picture perfect.
Destructive arm breaker.
Oh, this is just too far. Get some control in there.
Stooping low there, but who are we to judge?
Turns it around.
Clothesline! Off with their head.
He could be starting to really struggle in this match.
But this is somewhat to be expected in a back-and-forth match like this.
And Perfect reverses.
Barbaric clubbing blow.
Putting it right on the corner. Something's coming. Ooh.
A stomp to the gut turns things around.
Sends the knee into the face. That'll stop you.
Snapmare. Beautiful rolling.
Now into the cover. Kane's shoulders are down. A defiant kick out after one.
Somehow still in this fight. Not down and out yet.
Mr. Perfect setting up his opponent.
Perfect plex.
Kane looks out of it.
There's two. That's it. The blood and sweat put into this match, well worth it.
Here is your winner, Mr. Perfect!
Kane finding himself somewhat on the bottom of the food chain after this loss.
Making the difficult look easy, you have to hand it to Mr. Perfect.
The man is known simply as the excellence of execution.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Calgary, Alberta, Canada. Weighing in at 235 pounds. One half of the World Tag Team Champions, Bret the Hitman Hart.
King of the ring, multi-championship reigns, tremendous tag team wrestler.
One of the greatest exponents of technical wrestling in the history of our industry. This man, on an international level, may be the most popular superstar we have ever seen.
Over 350 pounds of man arriving to wreck everything in his path.
And Jamal has the skills to do it.
And his opponent, representing 3-minute warning from Houston, Texas, weighing in at 350 pounds,
Jamal loves to get the upper hand by being the more unhinged and brutal competitor in the ring.
And that's proven to be a very effective strategy. Few can match Jamal's savagery.
A scary presence, but also insanely athletic.
The ground shakes when he dives. The amount of air he gets, plus his size, it's just unnatural. The bell rings, and we see a very focused, very motivated Bret Hitman Hart.
The best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be. For Bret Hart, that's not just a moniker or a pithy catchphrase. That is who Hart is to his very core.
Yeah, there's perhaps no superstar as crisp and technically sound in that ring as the Hitman.
But then we've got the no-nonsense, all-ruthlessness, Jamal. You'd have a hard time finding a more vicious powerhouse than this man. All Jamal cares about is putting his opponent in a world of hurt.
That's right. Jamal is a man of action who thinks the best way to get what he wants is to break in half anyone that stands in his way.
And found a way to turn the tables, holding on to a wrist lock.
Going to the gut with that punch.
Swept down with the STO.
Stops that offense from connecting. Looking to catch him off guard. The Hitman kicks out.
I'm surprised he stayed down for that long here.
That's using your head. They are feeding off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down and
a series of vicious stomps.
I'm not entirely sure if a mud hole was just stomped there, but I am at least certain that those stomps were effective as some sort of bodily restructuring.
And he fends off the attack.
Clubbing blow.
testing the limits of that leg here. Despite his toughness, Jamal actually looked pretty bothered by that one.
Talk about execution. Bret is certainly showing us how it's done right now, creating sequences his opponents simply have no answer for. Bret Hart might be the last guy who needs my advice, but here it is anyway. If Hart wants to win tonight, he needs to be methodical and precise. We can't see any wasted movement from the Hitman.
Well, I think Bret would appreciate your insights either way. We'll see if he takes a similar approach to what you described here tonight.
Oh my, what a splash! Coming down hard, compressing the rib cage, crushing all the air out of the lungs.
Ugh, tough hit to the legs.
Tendons and ligaments in the leg can be easily damaged by that. Trying to work the leg here.
Driving at the point of that elbow.
Looks like a play to go after the legs now.
Looking to render that arm useless with an armbar.
The Hitman staying on the attack.
The Hitman being so methodical here, efficiently taking his opponent apart without wasting any time or energy.
This is a situation you want to avoid.
Oh, snake eyes.
He really felt the impact on that one. Stopping the leg.
Having the leg taken out from under you makes everything that much harder in a match.
He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now? Hitman never saw that coming. Uh-oh. Oh, and he manages to reverse. Sliding back in under the ropes here. Hart
wasting no motion on the counter.
Looking to apply an agonizing armbar stretch.
The old armbar stretch. A lot of focus placed on that shoulder that might have changed this whole thing.
Fights out of it with the elbow to the gut.
Drop for big impact.
And this could be it.
2. A kick out at 2.
They may not have too much left, but they at least had enough to kick out there.
From the heavens. Oh, man, he landed rough there.
Placing him in the corner.
Oof.
Just using their foot as a weapon. Boot right to the throat. Cuts the attack off.
Bret Hart, excellent execution. He's going to set up that sharpshooter. Nobody does it like Bret.
Sharpshooter applied. Sharpshooter's locked in. Hart is cranking it with everything he's got.
Is his opponent going to tap out?
Got to find a way out of the sharpshooter. And does just that.
Shot to the throat.
He's setting something up. T-bone into a power slam.
Jamal on the receiving end. Heading to the top rope here.
Oh, that was inventive. Measured elbow drop driven down.
Elbow drop.
Oh, he flips that around. Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
Ooh, went to the throat.
Jamal pins the shoulders down. And a strong kick out at 1.
He might have used everything he had left to kick out there.
And he kicks out of the pin at 1.
That's smart. Taking the one to catch your breath. Finds room and lands a jawbreaker. Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage.
Stuck cold with a clothesline.
These competitors have been unloading on each other since the bell, just looking for that window of opportunity.
And now might be the time to seize the moment. Now's the time to keep the pressure on.
Retaliation from the Hitman. Returning to the ring now.
The Hitman now taking his opponent down. Grapevine locked in. Sharpshooter.
And the ropes will break the hold.
He certainly wanted to keep that submission on longer.
Crossbody. The Hitman now lifts up his opponent.
Call it academic. That's just the way it goes with the excellence of execution.
Double leg takedown. Oh, we've seen this time and again from the Hitman, the sharpshooter.
Submission locked in tight.
We're going to see it. We're going to see him tap out. He's done. He's cooked. It's over.
Here is your winner, Bret the Hitman Hart.
That'll do it. Bret Hart walks away with the W.
The Hitman once again making Canada proud. Excellence on display from bell to bell. The game has arrived.
The cerebral assassin, ready to engage in warfare.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 255 pounds, Triple H!
Over the last decade, we have seen this man's dominance grow. From a blue blood to a degenerate to a multiple-time WWE champion.
Indeed, Triple H has solidified himself at the top of the food chain in WWE, and he has no plans on stepping down anytime soon. Bravado out the window. Get ready for a brawl with Stone Cold.
Clench your fists, grit your teeth, and get ready for the fight of your life.
Here comes the rattlesnake.
And his opponent from Victoria, Texas, weighing in at 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin!
I want to know all about this brawl in the supermarket.
Man, I beat the hell out of Stone Cold Steve Austin in that grocery store. It's still remnants of him there. Wow, man.
God, you have selective memory. All I remember is you having flour and stuff all over your face. Stone Cold whipped your butt.
I must give this guy a whole lot of credit. He is the guy that kicked off the Attitude Era, the promo of all time, 316 promo of all time. You gotta give him credit.
Here's the bell, and we're about to see Triple H in action.
For years now, Triple H has been the man at the top of the mountain in WWE. And you better believe that no matter who is coming for him or what they are bringing, the game will not relinquish his throne easily.
That's because the cerebral assassin knows exactly what to do and when to do it. His timing and sense of opportunity is something that you just can't stop, no matter how hard you try.
And then you've got one of the toughest SOBs WWE has ever seen, Stone Cold Steve Austin. This is a career defined by cracking skulls, stomping mud holes, and flipping birds.
There's a long list of legendary names that have tried to test Stone Cold's toughness. They've all ended up with a stunner for their troubles. Wade, I have to imagine that the last thing Triple H wants is for this match to turn into an all-out brawl. How's he going to have to play things here to keep that from happening, to keep Austin from getting his way?
Triple H is going to have to do everything in his power to grind Austin down here, Cole, to keep the Texas Rattlesnake from being able to get going. Allow no mud holes to be stomped. Allow no cans of whoop-ass to be opened. All easier said than done, sure, but if anyone can do it, it's Triple H.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
Ooh. Kick to the gut. And a big right hand.
And the game completely on the wrong end of that attack. Really feeling it now.
That's the sort of aggressive assault you expect from the Texas Rattlesnake.
Oh, my God.
Austin was ready there, man.
Caught with a lariat.
Austin letting his opponent know who's in charge. Luther's press, and now nailing his opponent with multiple punches.
Austin all but putting a lid on things with that one. He could practically taste the Steve Weiser waiting for him in the back.
Stone Cold takes the upper hand.
Triple H simply unable to hang in a straight-up brawl with Austin here. Barrage of
Right into the cover. He kicks out instantly.
He's nowhere near ready to stop fighting yet. Stiff shove that creates separation. Maybe get something else going.
Things have been fraught between these.
Austin going big.
What a stunner by the rattlesnake. Is that what it takes to beat Triple H?
The game has never been one to go down with a whimper, and this time is no different.
Austin has put away so many opponents like this before, but tonight is going to be a tougher battle for the Rattlesnake. Big back body drop. Broad elevation.
Over that big boot. Oh, but we got caught. Dragon screw leg whip.
Able to slip out of that situation.
Oh, strong knee connects.
Headed out to the arena floor now.
Ooh, merciless looking blow.
Boom! Good defense from him. Oh, gets blasted into the steel steps.
Whoa. This is turning into a brawl. Ooh. Neither competitor shows any signs of letting up or slowing down here. Boom.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
This has turned into a violent game of chicken. Who's going to step off the gas first?
He's looking to take things outside the ring now.
Not looking good in this position. Oh, look at this.
Lights out, face first.
Oh!
Intimidation, part of what makes Triple H the cerebral assassin. Oof, caught by surprise with that uppercut.
Down, head over heels. Steve Austin's down. Could this be the end? Shoulders up before two.
Somehow they still manage to have enough energy for a relatively quick kick out.
What's Triple H thinking here? Down across the neck.
And he evades sudden, swift, and brutal impact.
Oh, my God.
Austin will always go down swinging, and this time he's brought Triple H down.
Stone Cold.
Stunner! Austin can put it away here.
Victory, a win.
Here is your winner, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
The Rattlesnake has his revenge. The game has been conquered.